Have you ever heard someone say, "That's just not something older people do anymore," talking about self-pleasure? Or maybe you've silently wondered, is it still okay? At my age? Does it even matter anymore? Well, here's a surprising truth. Your body doesn't just stop needing intimacy or physical connection because you age. In fact, ignoring this natural part of yourself might be doing more harm than you think. Stick around, because in today's video, we're going to gently but openly talk about what happens when older adults stop masturbating, including how it can affect your bladder health, hormones, sleep, emotional well-being, and more. And reason number 4, it's something most doctors won't mention, but it might just help you feel more alive than you have in years. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, because we're building a safe, respectful space where aging is something to embrace, not hide. Let me start by saying this. There is absolutely nothing shameful about caring for your body, even in ways people don't talk about out loud. You know, I once had a viewer in her late 60s write in and say, "I thought this part of life was over, but I feel like I'm still missing something. I just didn't know if it was normal." And the truth is, you are not alone. This topic, masturbation in older age, isn't about being provocative. It's about health, about circulation, hormones, emotional release, and yes, even preventing certain urological issues. In today's video, we'll cover 5 important things that can happen when you stop masturbating in later life, backed by what urologists, psychologists, and health researchers have learned. We'll also talk about ways to reconnect with your body in a safe, healthy, respectful way. Because this isn't just about intimacy, it's about living fully and vibrantly at any age. Reason number 1, pelvic floor, weakening, and bladder problems. Let's start with something most people wouldn't connect to this topic, your bladder health. As we age, the muscles that support our internal organs, especially the pelvic floor muscles, begin to lose tone and strength. These muscles form a kind of internal sling that holds up your bladder, bowel, and, for women, the uterus. When these muscles weaken, it can cause a range of issues, from urinary incontinence to increased urgency and nocturia, or frequent nighttime urination. What many people don't realize is that orgasm naturally engages and strengthens these pelvic floor muscles. Whether achieved with a partner or through solo activity, orgasm causes rhythmic contractions that stimulate, tone, and maintain these essential muscles. In this way, masturbation serves as a kind of internal workout, a safe, private, and effective way to keep the pelvic floor active. When older adults stop masturbating entirely, often due to social stigma, health fears, or the mistaken belief that it's no longer appropriate, the pelvic floor muscles may become underused, especially in individuals who are less physically active. Over time, this can lead to weakened bladder control, unexpected leakage during coughing or laughing, difficulty fully emptying the bladder, more frequent trips to the bathroom, particularly at night. Real-life example? Take George, 75. After prostate surgery, he stopped all sexual activity, thinking it was safer. But a few months later, he noticed he was waking up 3 to 4 times a night to pee. His doctor suggested gentle pelvic floor engagement, including self-pleasure, and within weeks, things improved. This isn't just anecdotal. Many urologists now emphasize the importance of pelvic floor health as we age, and masturbation is one of the most accessible ways to maintain it. No special equipment, gym, or therapy sessions required. Think of your pelvic floor like a hammock. If it sags, everything resting on it becomes unstable. Keeping it active helps the entire system stay balanced. So while society may stay quiet about the benefits of self-pleasure in older age, your bladder health might just thank you for staying connected to your body in this very natural, practical way. Reason number 2, hormonal imbalance and mood swings. One of the more subtle but deeply impactful changes that can happen when older adults stop masturbating is a shift in the body's natural hormone balance. Sexual activity, including self-pleasure, doesn't just serve a physical purpose. It actually triggers the release of key mood-regulating chemicals in the brain. We're talking about dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter that lifts your spirits; oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, which helps reduce stress; and even testosterone and estrogen, which support energy, vitality, and emotional steadiness. When these hormones decline, either due to age, lifestyle changes, or simply a lack of stimulation, the results can quietly creep in. You may not even connect the dots at first, but you might begin to notice a dip in motivation, irritability that sneaks up for no clear reason, a persistent sense of emotional flatness or emptiness, mild symptoms of depression or apathy, even in people with no prior history. And here's the thing. These aren't just in your head. They're chemical imbalances, often amplified by loneliness, loss, or long-term stress, and they can take a real toll on your quality of life. Remember Linda? She's 68, retired, widowed for over 10 years. She told me she felt like something just shut off inside. After speaking with her urologist and therapist, she began exploring gentle ways to reconnect with her body just 2 to 3 times a week. The result? "I feel like I got a little light back in me," she said. Linda's story is powerful because it reflects what many seniors experience but rarely talk about. This isn't about sexuality for the sake of performance. It's about self-connection and giving your brain the chemical support it needs to thrive emotionally. Think of your body as a garden. When it doesn't get regular sunlight, those hormonal rays of joy and comfort, it can start to wilt. But with even small, consistent care, life starts blooming again. So if you've been feeling emotionally flat, it may not be just aging. It could be your body asking for gentle, natural balance, the kind that comes from within. Reason number 3, sleep troubles and restlessness. Here's a quick question. Do you struggle to fall asleep or find yourself wide awake at 2 or 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling? If so, you're far from alone. Sleep disturbances are incredibly common in older adults, and while things like bladder activity, medications, and age-related hormone shifts play a role, there's one overlooked factor that may surprise you: the absence of regular sexual release. When you experience an orgasm, whether through partnered intimacy or solo touch, your body releases a chemical cascade that's designed to help you wind down and rest. These include endorphins, which reduce stress and physical tension; dopamine, which creates a sense of satisfaction and calm; and importantly, prolactin, a hormone that promotes natural drowsiness and deep, restorative sleep. You also reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps your nervous system on high alert. When cortisol stays elevated, especially at night, it can leave your mind racing, your body restless, and your ability to sleep deeply, completely disrupted. In short, sexual release helps your brain and body transition into a peaceful, parasympathetic state, the exact mode your system needs to fall and stay asleep. Take Harold, 70. He hadn't touched himself in years, thinking it was undignified. But after working with a holistic practitioner, he learned how this natural act could actually support his nervous system. Within a month, his sleep was deeper, and so was his sense of calm. His story isn't unusual. Many seniors rediscover that gentle self-touch when approached with self-respect, and understanding isn't just okay in older age. It's beneficial, not as a cure-all, but as part of a toolkit for better sleep and mental well-being. Think of self-pleasure like a reset button for your nervous system. It quiets the alarms, softens the tension, and tells your body, "You're safe now. It's okay to rest." So if sleep has become elusive, and you've tried everything from herbal teas to sleep apps, it might be time to consider this natural hormone-balancing, sleep-supporting option 1 that's completely within your control. Reason number 4, loss of body connection and self-image. Aging changes everything. Our joints become stiffer, muscles lose some of their strength, skin thins and wrinkles, and even our posture shifts. These physical changes can make it feel like the body you once knew isn't quite the same anymore. It's easy to feel disconnected from the body you've lived in for decades, as if you're no longer fully at home in yourself. This feeling of disconnection can go deeper than just physical discomfort. It often affects your self-image and how you view your worth, especially after major life changes like menopause, prostate surgery, or other medical treatments. You might feel less visible, less attractive, or even unwanted. These feelings are more common than you might think, but they're rarely talked about openly. Here's the powerful truth. Intentional touch and gentle exploration of your own body can help you reconnect to yourself in profound ways. This doesn't mean anything complicated or performance-focused, just a simple act of being present with your own skin, your own senses, and your own pleasure. This kind of self-care is a form of kindness to your body, helping rebuild confidence and improve how you see yourself. Many seniors report that when they start allowing themselves to feel and connect without judgment, it sparks a renewed sense of vitality and self-respect. It's like reawakening a part of themselves that felt dormant or forgotten. You don't need anyone else's permission or validation to feel good in your body again. This connection comes from within, and it's a right everyone deserves, no matter age or life circumstances. You are not just a mind walking around in a shell. You are a whole person, body included, and your body deserves kindness and care. Take Marie, 69, who struggled with her self-image after menopause. She felt invisible to the world and even to herself. Slowly, by giving herself permission to explore her own touch in private moments, she said it helped me feel human again, like I mattered, that my body still mattered. That shift didn't happen overnight, but it became a powerful foundation for healing her relationship with herself. So if you've been avoiding self-touch or dismissing your body's needs, remember, it's never too late to reconnect, to rediscover joy, and to honor yourself fully. Reason number 5, circulation and prostate health. As we age, maintaining healthy circulation becomes more important than ever. This is especially true for intimate areas like the prostate in men and vaginal tissue in women. Regular sexual release through masturbation plays a vital role in supporting these areas by promoting healthy blood flow and preventing discomfort. For men, regular ejaculation acts like a gentle flushing system for the prostate gland. It helps clear out fluids and reduces the risk of prostatitis, which is inflammation or swelling of the prostate that can cause pain, urinary problems, and general discomfort. Studies show that men who ejaculate regularly tend to have fewer prostate-related complications. This simple act of self-care can prevent buildup that might lead to inflammation or infection, keeping the prostate functioning smoothly. Women also benefit greatly from the increased blood flow that comes with arousal and orgasm. After menopause, vaginal tissues can become thinner, drier, and more prone to irritation or pain during intimacy. Masturbation helps stimulate blood flow, which nourishes the vaginal walls and improves tissue elasticity. This natural process supports vaginal health, helping to reduce discomfort and making sexual experiences more pleasurable. But the benefits don't stop there. This enhanced circulation from regular stimulation positively impacts overall health by boosting the immune system and improving heart rate variability, which is a key marker of cardiovascular fitness. Plus, it supports mental clarity by releasing endorphins and other mood-enhancing hormones that keep the brain sharp and balanced. And here's something many people don't realize. You can enjoy all these benefits without any shame, guilt, or secrecy. Taking time for yourself in the privacy of your home is just like brushing your teeth or going for a walk. It's a vital part of daily maintenance that helps your body thrive. Take George, 72, who had started experiencing frequent prostate discomfort but felt too embarrassed to talk about it. After discussing with his doctor, he incorporated gentle masturbation into his routine a few times a week. Within a couple of months, George noticed less discomfort and improved overall well-being. Think of self-care like this as an essential tune-up, something simple, natural, and powerful for keeping your body healthy and comfortable. Let's take a moment to reflect. We've covered 5 powerful reasons why self-pleasure isn't just okay in older age. It's beneficial for your bladder health, hormone balance, sleep, self-esteem, and circulation. More than that, we talked about dignity, about your right to care for yourself fully, body and soul. Aging doesn't mean we stop needing connection. Sometimes that connection starts right here with yourself. You are not too old for intimacy. You are not past the point of growth, discovery, or joy. Thank you for watching. And thank you for being open to a topic that so many avoid but truly matters. If this video sparked something in you or made you feel seen, drop a comment below. You're not alone, and your story matters here. Have you noticed any changes, physical or emotional, when you've reconnected with this part of yourself? And if this helped you, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with a friend. Let's build a community where aging is empowered, not hidden. See you next time.